You see your face? The America is in a bind. So watch this. So we just talked about a company having $3 trillion. We just talked about a company having $3 trillion in debt. I mean, a company being worth $3 trillion. So check this out. The United States is in a bind. The United States Justice Department of Justice, the Supreme Court just ruled in 2 cases to challenge Joe Biden's authority to forgive student loans under the 2003 HEROES Act. They declined the $400 billion rule to cancel student loan debt. They say we're not giving that. We're not doing that, Joe. Now, here's the thing about that. Joe said that when he ran for office, he said this was something that he was going to fight for. Now, I'm not saying he ain't fight for it, but America said, bro, it is expected to hit $1.6 trillion this year. We need that money. And not only that, but the Supreme Court said it is unconstitutional. They said it is unconstitutional to suspend student loan debt. Now, I ain't the smartest man in the world. But there's a whole lot of other things that go on in America that's unconstitutional, and I don't think canceling student loan debt is at the top of the unconstitutional list. Nah, maybe it's because I'm a black man in America. So I understand that we have a traumatic relationship with America. But at no point do I think canceling student loan debt. Watch this, bro. So it was wrote down. It was wrote down that Pell Grants of $20,000, another type of grant at $10,000, and households that make over $250,000 will be eligible, right? Bro, if you cancel $400 billion in student loan debt, you know how much that frees up your citizens? The average person in America, their biggest bill is student loan debt and the mortgage. Student loan debt and the mortgage. So if you cancel the student loan debt, bro, you free up your citizens. If you free up your citizens, people can now create more. They can, you know what I'm saying? This is the American. Now you can help more people build wealth in your country. Instead of keep giving them money to it. I ain't gonna keep talking about that. We keep giving money to, what is it over there? What is it? Ukraine. We over 80 billion. How can we keep giving? Wait, how we gave $80 billion? But we don't want cancel for. This y'all America, it ain't mine. It ain't mine. I live here though. We just need to find a way, y'all. But yet we got companies that's worth $3 trillion. That's America for you. Nope, watch this. Nope, we are not canceling the student loan debt, but we got companies that's worth $3 trillion. I don't know if I think that may be kind of an oxymoronish situation as well. In some kind of way. We got people in America that's worth $200 billion. Richest man in the world right now worth $218 billion. The next richest man worth $183 billion. We talking about individuals. They worth more than a lot of. We got 2 people in America that's worth more than like 40% of the companies in America. Like we the only one do a live show with this much production. Like we bar none, we just different. We not in competition with nobody.
To see somebody that looks like us talk about stocks, because I had never seen that before.
You know, we buy during the drought, and in recession is the best time to buy.
I'm showing a whole bunch of wealth up in here, y'all. someone who gives me raw and uncut information.
I know how to break down a company. I know how to invest.
Being a more confident investor.
That Wall Street does look like us, no cliche.
I would no longer fertilize my fears.
That financial trauma has to be broken. We gotta understand that we are more than consumers.
One share at a time can change your life,
What we doing? What we doing?
We're printing money, baby.
I think over the last couple years, just being in America has made everyone realize that there's no such thing as job security.
It's time to take accountability. It's time to be responsible. It's time to make the sacrifices. It's time to put in the work, because this time it done got worse. Because this time ain't no saving you.
Wall Street looks like everything on Pittsburgh, man. Stop playing.
So the first half, let's talk about, these are the 12 biggest companies. Apple stock a day, up 49%, almost 50%. So we talking about from January to now. Well, you know what I'm saying, last trading day. Microsoft, 42%. Google, 35%. Amazon, 55%. Nvidia, 189%. Tesla, 112%. Berkshire Hathaway, Warren Buffett, up 10%. Facebook, up 138%. Visa, up 14%. Taiwan Semiconductor, up 35%. United Health, minus 9%. Eli Lilly, my baby, is up 28%. We talking about just in the top 12 companies. Now, here's the crazy part. A lot of them got beat up last year, except for Eli Lilly, but they moving forward. It's okay. The stock market moves upward over the long term. Apple, Microsoft. I'm just like, until you get into the idea of learning how to invest and learning how to break these companies down, bro, we don't need all that. These are the best companies in the world. Like, I don't even want us to make the game harder than what they got to be. These are the best companies in the world. All right, let's go a little further, man. All right, here's my first half playbook, man. Second half playbook. I think we should tech. I think you should be in the chip sector, tech and the software sector. I think you should be with the home builders. Now, I'm going to say this with reluctancy. I think the cruise lines and the airlines are going to surge the second half still. Y'all know I don't like them, but I think it's not about what I like, it's the thing about what I see. It's not about what I like, it's about what I see. I think the first half was an indication of some of the things we're going to get on the second half. I think chips and software will still be good. I think the home builders are still going to grow it out. But I think the airlines and the cruise ships are going to continue to grow in the second half. And I think I'm not telling you to invest in it, but I think that's definitely going to be a play for us for the second half. Let's go a little further.